everybody, here we are again for some drumming tips and fun. Okay, let's try to work our right hand a little bit more, okay? So let's play a 1 EN, 2 EN kind of idea, 3 EN, 4 EN. So 1 EN, 2 EN, 3 EN, 4 EN. Okay, if you notice, we're trying to relax our arm. We're thinking a little bit more about like our Moeller technique, okay? Hitting that first note, letting those next notes kind of fall off of that first note, okay? Rebounding those second and third notes. So 1 EN, 2 EN, 1 EN, 2 EN. So we're kind of doing one of these where we're pumping in and out of the body with the elbow, okay? Catching those notes. 1 EN, 2 EN, 3 EN, 4 EN. Okay? And it's important to just, settle into that. Get the feel of that, okay? Work it back and forth. Sometimes it helps students to kind of think of it as like a horizontal kind of thing, like hitting the bell and pulling back off to the side. So you're kind of doing like one of these side motions, okay? Like a side back and forth. Sometimes that helps, but straight on, just down beats, down and up, that's really what we kind of want to go for, but you can sometimes incorporate these different technical ways to play, okay? So back to the original as, notice how I'm kind of hitting and pulling back, right? I'm pulling back off of that bell, whereas the other one was kind of like sideways. First way. It's just a matter whether we're straight on with it or we're kind of to the side a little bit with it, okay? And again, that's kind of personal preference, and it might make a difference with what tempo you have to play that at, what feels better to you, okay? Personally. Okay, so now let's take it and let's work in just a simple like 1 EN, 2 EN, 4 EN. Start embellishing a little bit with your bass line. So playing around with it there. I kind of went a little longer than I wanted there. Okay, can't have too much fun. No smiling. Okay, so enough of that nonsense. Okay, so remember 1 EN, 2 EN, 3 EN, 4 EN. Again, trying to develop that little bit of a, nice Moeller method, okay? Working smarter rather than harder, and then embellishing some of those other notes around your bass line, okay? What I really like, I'll show you this one. We're going to play the downbeat of 1 and then the of 1 on the bass. So it turns into then 1 beat and So you're kind of lifting off, starting into that beat 2 with your hand. There's your bass note, kind of on its own little entity. It's on its own private island. So 1 beat and 2 beat and 1 beat and. So you can just lock into that, right? Just lock into that idea, right? So. And just kind of playing around with it, seeing what you can do within that pattern there, okay? So start with that idea, see if you can get comfortable with that, and then maybe different note to the snare line, right? Why don't we try for the on the snare, okay? So stuff like that, right? So even if you start with that, you're working a downbeat, and then you're working an upbeat too, okay? So those patterns alone should coordinate you pretty nicely, okay? And then we're gonna, of course, keep going with it with different bass lines, different snare lines to really ramp it up and really coordinate yourself, okay? So have a little fun with that. Okay? And keep visiting me, okay? Because I'm sure you're all getting pretty darn good by now, okay? Drop me a comment. Let me know how I can help you. Let me know what you'd like me to work more on. And I appreciate any thumbs up, any subscriptions, shares, likes, all that fun stuff, okay? All right, thanks everybody, and keep working hard. We got a lot of drumming to learn, don't we?